Right, this is the first work with a little POA gelding. He come from Horse and Halo Rescue. We're going to spend a little time with him, and I really think this is going to be a nice little POA horse for somebody. If this is something that you're interested in adopting, get a hold of Mandy Stewart, Horse and Halo Rescue. This is the first work. When they bring them to me with a halter on, the first work is a little bit more productive, I suppose, physically, because we'll move them left and right, we'll rub them all over, we'll back them up. When a horse comes here that's never been touched, what we're going to get him to do is relax, look at us, and let us touch it. That's all. But the same things, you know, I mean, we're still going to get this horse to focus. And yeah, I need to clean this stall before I get hate mail. Just hadn't got to it yet. Decided working the horses was top of the priority here. Then we'll scrape this stall out this afternoon and we'll make it brand new and pretty. But anyway, in the short term, what I want him to do is look at me, touch my flag, let me touch him, and relax. And we'll see how this goes. Now, I'm not going to go in here and just chase him around in here. If you can see that flag, if you can see this flag, all I'm doing with this flag is presenting it. When he looks at it, I'll take it away. When he looks at the flag, I'll take it away. When he looks at the flag, I'll take it away. And we'll let him have a breath between. When he looks at it, I'll take it away. I'm not going to go in here and make this horse do what I think he's supposed to. I'm going to keep setting up a situation where this horse can find soft, quiet, and relaxed. There his curiosity is coming up a little bit. But you're not going to take any of these tools and just hit them until they're broke. That ain't how these tools work. All I'm doing with this flag is presenting it. Now he looked away. I got one eye, I want two. There's two, I drop the flag down on the ground. And do you see him drop his head and follow that flag? He's curious. I'm standing over here in this gate. I don't have to get any closer to him. He's already right on the edge of saturation. And if we're going to make this guy a nice little saddle horse for somebody, we're not going to do that by beating on him. Now I'm going to step inside. I'm completely inside the stall now. When he looks at it, I'll take it away. There, take it away. We've got him right on the edge. We're going to keep him on this side of trouble if we can. There's a step to me. I'll take it away. I want him to kind of show enough interest in this to kind of want to say, reach out towards it, possibly. Twist his head to me, take it away. He dropped his head, he's following that flag. We're waking up the curiosity. We're killing the fear. Because I don't want him afraid of nothing. I don't want him afraid of my tools especially. Now I'm going to get a little closer. I'm about just a half a step closer. We'll let him turn. He looked, I dropped it. If we can get his right front foot to step towards us, that's the part we want working for us. This is how we're going to put the halter on him. He's going to come over and stick his head in it. We're not going to chase him around here and tackle him and put the halter on. I'm moving this flag till he looks at it, then I'm dropping it real slow. And this kind of work, this is not a speed event. This is a horse gets to go as fast as he can possibly stand it. He gets to dictate the speed. He gets to dictate it. There. Can we draw him to us? So what I did there was when I dropped the flag, it went to the ground, and then I pulled the flag on the ground. Real slow. We're going to ask him again. He moved his right front foot, so I took it away. I want him to know if he draws to this, it's not going to bother him. He doesn't know that. I don't know what kind of life he's had. I know what kind of life I'd like for him to have. And that's what direction we're going to head. I would like some little kid to walk up to him and hug him and love him and jump on his back and take him for a ride. That's my goal. I'm going to drop that down. See if we can get him to look at it. And pull to me. I just want to prove to him that he's amongst friends. This is absolutely not anything other than an introduction. And I don't know what kind of interactions he's had in the past. I don't care. All I care about is the interactions that he's having with me. I'm going to move that flag just a little and then drop it down. We want him to step into us because he feels comfortable or curious or not afraid. I'm going to lift that. I'm going to move this flag. There, he looked at it. I'm going to drop it down and pull it back. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. He reached out. So I took 3 steps back, and I'm just laying on the fence right here. I'm going to let him soak on that for a minute. Now I'm going to present it again. Right front foot moved. I'm going to drop it and take it back. And I'm not in here flapping this around. There he's licking and chewing. I'm not trying to desensitize him to anything other than he doesn't need to be afraid of this. I'm not flopping the flag. I'm not chasing him. I'm not making him do nothing except look at me and relax. I'm proving to him that I could be of value to him. I lifted that flag up and down just a little tiny bit, When he bobbed his head, I kind of pretended like I was petting him on the nose. There, drop it. Now we want the left front foot to come to us. Just like that. Now we want the right front foot to come to us. Now it'll be the left again. He looked, I dropped it. And if this takes longer than you think, it's time well spent. Before we can show him anything, we have to prove to him that we are not going to hurt him. He has to decide to let us in. And you have to be in it for the long haul if you're trying to get this done. The end result is a horse who's soft, quiet, and relaxed, and not afraid of you or your tools. Pull his head over this way and drop that down. So already from day one, we don't have a lot done. What we do have done is if he looks at us, the pressure goes away. This is exactly the opposite of chasing him around in a round pen and having him look to the outside of the round pen and ignoring us. His answer is always going to be, look at us. From day one, that's what we're after. And when they look at us, we get the mind. So we can get the mind, but we don't have the body. That'll come. But it won't come if we start chasing him around. There, he looked at it. He reached out to it. That was huge. Take this over here again. There. He's trying as hard as he can. I'm pulling this back towards his hip so that he will do that. It's like you have an invisible rope around their neck. I've got the invisible rope around his neck now. Now I'm pulling it. There. And if we get too close to him with our bodies, that just adds more pressure to the situation. I did creep up a half a step just now. I would just like for him to reach out there and touch this. That was a try. Let's ask him again. Hey, dude. As I take that there, it pulls his head. just like I was pulling on a rope that was around his neck. So he's stuck right there. I'll head towards his hindquarters. There. That flag touched him. Now I'm leaving this a little bit longer. Instead of taking it immediately away, I'm letting him come over here and look at it. Now I'm going to pull his neck towards me, just like that, and drop it. Working on his mind. There, he moved his left front foot. I quit. I just totally quit. I want him to go the direction he's looking. From day one, lesson one. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go slowly towards his hindquarters. There. Take it away. The whole point of that was not to move him. The whole point of that was to get him to look at it. If we had a rope around his neck, we'd pull on that rope and bend him towards us. Well, we're doing that with his mind. I'm going to drop that down. Ask him again. Now I'm pulling him this way, and I'll take that flag out of the picture. Just like that. That was huge. Acknowledge those tries. Now I left it there. Like I said, I'm leaving it a little longer and a little longer. Now I'm going to pull his head this way and take the flag away. So I want him to bend to me. I did that with his mind. Pull it. There. Drop it down. If I can get his mind, I can get his body. He really wants to check it out, but he doesn't know he can. We'll make him brave to where he'll know that he can. Take that, now pull it, pull his head, there, drop it. I would like to see his left front foot come towards me. Yeah, he moved his left front foot. It's good. There. There's some curiosity coming out. He's looking at that flag and he's saying, what do I have to do to get this to go away? He moved his left front foot. I took this flag away. Let him relax for a second. I'll pull his face this way. There, drop it down. Ask him again. Pull his head this way. Just like that, drop it down. So we're actually getting him to follow a feel. I'm going to pull that flag this way. I'll pull it a little more. Pull it a little more. Drop it down. What we're trying to get here is his mind. We're trying to get him to let us in. Put this down here on the ground. There we go. You can see it happening if you're looking. See him flinch? Now this flag's moving, and he looked at it and I took it away. I settled for one eye that time. touched him and he didn't die. I'm going to keep doing this till it touches him and pull it away. If he looks at it before it touches him, I'll take it away. Because the mind is more important right now than the body. With the mind, I can get the body. With the body, we've just beat him into submission. Made him afraid, or made him dull, or made him shut down, or froze him up, all kinds of bad things. But if the mind's involved in this, then it's a piece of cake. Then we get better. There we go. That time, it was more mental than physical, but it was a better feeling. To him. Yeah. How's it going, big guy? There, that was better. Look for those little tries. It's those little tries that's going to make the big things happen. There, he's licking. He hadn't swallowed in a while. Now we're going to touch him. 2 or 3 touches. Find a starting spot. There we go. That flag's not being. He just reached over there and touched it. He didn't die. There. There we go. He scared himself. He's focusing on me so hard when something else came up. It was quite a deal. I want to touch him. Now we know he's not frozen and we know he's shut down because he walked. Horses that are frozen and shut down don't move. There, good boy. So I'll come back to the shoulder again. There. And every time he's brave enough to let that in, now we're back on this side again. Easy, big boy. There. Now let's go back first this way. There. want him to commit to the whole idea of sniffing this and touching it. There. There. You touched him and he didn't die. That's really important. There. 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 You get to really rooting for him, you know? There. Now we'll let him have a peek. They can't do that if they're nervous. So we're on the right track. We are on the right track. I'm going to go over here. There. Back to that shoulder. There. There. There you go. His choice. All I'm doing is presenting it, offering it. I'm just offering it. There. There. It may not be fast, but look what we're getting. This'll go a long ways towards proving to this horse that he's okay when he's with me. There. And it didn't kill him. You only get one chance to do a thing the first time. Make it count. There. And go to the shoulder. Now if he looks before I get there, I'll take it away. Now what I'm going to start doing is when I take this away, I'm going to take it away towards his hindquarters, like this. There. Not only is that going to get him to looking at me, it's going to get him to facing up to me with his hindquarters. I'll show you what I mean. I'm just coming in here, pulling that head like it had an invisible rope on it, going across there and touching him. And he lived. We'll ask again. We'll bring this back. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Ask again. Yeah. I'm taking him right on the edge of threshold. We don't want him to get over on the other side. I'll bring that back. There. There we go. We'll let him set for a second. So if he doesn't want this flag behind him, he will keep it in front of him. It's a win-win for both of us. Go. Ask again. Now, there I touched his butt. He lived. You got to be safe when you do that kind of stuff. Bring this round. again. There. Do it again. Cross his butt. A little bit more than he could bear. Now we're right back to, if he looks at us, we'll take it away. But he didn't die. He was afraid, but he didn't die. Just get him to face up. There. There we go. There. And I'll pull him. We'll come up here. Get him to face up, and we'll pull him. Remember that invisible rope. We'll walk up here, we'll get him face up, and we'll pull him. He's really trying hard. Walk up here, get him to face up, and we'll pull him. What do you think, kid? Huh? Walk up here. Get him to face up. I gotta get him to hold on to that. There. There. He's focusing longer and longer and longer. Yes. Get him to look. He's got to hold on a little bit longer. There. Bring that to me. I would like for him to step towards me. He's wanting to real bad. There. There. Yeah. Yeah. Pull him to me. Let him think. Ready to look at me, hook on, and pull him to me. He's wanting to step into me real bad. Real bad. I want him to hook on a little tighter. There. I want him to hook on again, and I'm going to pull him. There. That left front foot step to me. That left front foot step to me again. There. I want him to hook on a little bit longer. Bring this here. Left front came to me again. There. I want him to hook on a little tighter. And we'll drop this down and we'll pull it to me. I want him to step to me. Get him to hook on a little tighter, and drop that down, and pull it to me. I want him to come to me. And it may not look like we're getting much done, but we're in a pen with him and he's relaxing. We're getting a lot done. Yeah. 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 Aren't we, kid? And look at me there and pull him to me. Big breath. Left front foot. Good. There. Get him to hook on tight to me again, and we'll come back and do some more later. It's not a speed event. See you later, kid.